What I am going to make today is a Chocoflan, which is chocolate cake on the bottom and flan on the top. It's a very good dessert. So these are all the ingredients you're going to need. To make the flan, you're going to need cream cheese, vanilla extract, 5 eggs, 1 can of condensed milk, 1 can of carnation milk, and you will also need some sugar. For the chocolate cake, I went ahead and bought a box of cake mix, which is much easier and faster. So just go ahead and follow the instructions on the box. And besides that, go ahead and add 1/4 cup of mayo. Now you're going to need 2 tablespoons of sugar and put it on a saucepan on low. Go ahead and move the saucepan around so the sugar can melt. Once you're done with the sugar, turn off the stove and let it sit there. We're going to need it later. Now we're going to move on to the cake mix.
Cool.
Go ahead and grab your baking pan or your mold, whatever you want to use, and spray it with Spam. Once you're done with that, you're going to go back to the sugar you left on the stove. Go ahead and turn it on low and just let it melt again. As soon as it melts, go ahead and pour it around your mold. Now grab your chocolate cake mix and pour it in the mold. Now set that aside. Now we have to prepare a baño María, which is basically a water bath. For the baño María, you're going to need a baking pan larger than the one you're going to use for your Chocoflan. So now that you have your cake mix made and set aside, go ahead and turn on your oven to 350 degrees. And grab your extra large baking pan and pour 1 cup of water in it. Just to have it ready, so when our flan mix is ready, we're going to go ahead and pour it on top of the cake mix, then put it in the baño María and in the oven. Now to make our flan mix. I have 5 eggs, half of cream cheese, 1/4 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 1 can of condensed milk, and 1 can of carnation milk. Now it's going all in the blender. Once that's done, go ahead and pour the flan mix on top of the cake mix. Then go ahead and put your large baking pan with 1 cup of water in the oven. Then grab the mold that has the cake mix and put it in the baño María. The Chocoflan has to bake for 45 minutes. And there it is, Chocoflan. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a like.